Hello. Today I'm making caramel. I've got 2 cups of sugar in my pan. Just move it around every 30 seconds or so. We want it to let it cook. Make sure you're wiping down the sides. We want to keep all that sugar in here and not get crystallized at the top. So try not to move it around too hard. Just move it around. We're waiting for it to get crunchy. I have two containers, 1 quart and 1 jelly one, in some hot water getting ready. I have over here a cup of heavy whipping cream and 12 tablespoons of butter. So we're waiting for this to get into all of its stages. We want it to get nice and caramely. Tell me where you're watching from today. I'm here in Georgia. We're cutting up the butter. In southern Georgia, we got hit pretty hard by the hurricane. We were out of power for 4 days, but we're very blessed with a generator from a friend. So just check this every 30 seconds or so. Like I said, make sure you keep wiping down the sides. We don't want that to get all crystally. All right, this could take 15 minutes or more. You can fast forward or keep watching. Just made a batch of this and I burnt it. So it's very easy to burn. So we want our sugar to get hard, chunky things in it, and then we want it to melt and caramelize. Mother of 3 and a grandmother of 8. My oldest grandchild is 21. She goes to Athens college. Yeah. My second grandbaby just started high school. And my youngest just had his 3rd year birthday. So I see that I'm getting sugar all over. I don't want this to crystallize on my stove, so try to keep cleaning up if you mess up some. We've been pretty busy in our kitchen. We've made some homemade hot sauce. We used some in our chicken wings last night. I canned a bunch of peppers and put them in vinegar in these pretty bottles. You can get the bottles at the Dollar Tree or Dollar General. I've got some herbs up here. It's rained outside, so I have to let them dry before I can hang them. And I'll hang them up here. I've got a few seeds drying over here. Got eggplant. A couple oranges fell off a tree. I'm trying to get them ripened. Got some lemon trees, a Ford hook bean on there, and some okra. Also have a sourdough starter. And when I filled this up just a couple hours ago, it was only to here. You can see how much it's grown. Oh, it wasn't even in the camera. Okay, so this is my starter, sourdough starter. When I filled it up this morning and fed it, it was only to here. It's grown this much just in a few hours. So I'll be using this to make bread tomorrow. Back to our sugar. It's not doing nothing fast. Oh, there it goes. It's starting to get the crumbles. I think that the first time I did it, I kept playing with it and didn't give it enough time to sit, so I kept moving it, and I think that's what messed it up a little bit. I definitely overcooked it because it was burnt. So we're at 7 minutes just about cooking. This could take up to 15 minutes or maybe a little bit more. Is there anything you'd like to see me make? Go ahead and comment. I love trying new recipes. I've been baking bread. It's been so much fun. We made sour cream cheese the other day. Turned out really good. And with cream cheese, it gives you some liquid that is like buttermilk. So we made buttermilk biscuits yesterday with biscuits and gravy, with gravy and sausage. It was delicious. Cream cheese is really yummy. We put chives in it. So we got cream cheese and chives. So delicious. All right, this is coming along pretty fast. This is the stage we want. One of the stages where the sugar starts crumbling. Lumps of sugar in there, that's what we want it to do. Oops. So you see the sugar up here on the top of the pan. If I don't scrape that down, it's going to crystallize. So you want to keep running your rubber spatula all over. Let's go ahead and push this around and get it cooking some more. Just leave that there. Getting really crunchy. This is doing right, exactly what it wanted, what it's supposed to do. I'm gonna turn some music on in the background so you don't have to listen to me talk. Yep. Excuse me, sorry about that. This is doing good. Nice and just what it's supposed to be doing. Okay, so we want all of these little crystals to melt. After they melt, we're going to dump in our butter and then our heavy cream. You can put a little bit of salt if you like, not much. It does not need much. This is really fine sea salt. I think I'll only use like 1/4 of a teaspoon when I do use it. I don't want salty caramel. Now don't touch this sugar. Don't try to touch it. It is super hot. So hot that it's melting on the stove. So you definitely don't want to put your hands in there. It's doing good. I think when I was doing it the last time, I also was stirring it way too much. Trying to keep all the sugar in there. It's hot. Trying not to touch it. So is the pan. All right, so this is happening. Should go pretty quickly. Now we want it to turn into a liquid. Anybody watching experience any hardship through the hurricane? We just had Helen come through, did a lot of damage. It was our worst hurricane we've had that I've saw in my lifetime. It's pretty devastating. We were very blessed. We had a friend that gave us or let us borrow his generator. Someone let us borrow a portable air conditioner. So we had the air conditioner on while we were sleeping. Very nice. Of course, our refrigerator and freezer was being powered by that. And we were also able to keep our cell phones going, so we were able to keep in touch with everybody. There's so many people that didn't have any of those resources. We were out for 5 days. I say I'm blessed because it could have done so much worse to us, and it didn't. We're so grateful. I can just say God is good. Alright, so I just took a knife and scraped some of that off of my spatula. It's coming up pretty close, guys. It's going to happen pretty fast now. Well, after all these crystals melt, as soon as the last one's done, we're going to throw our butter in there. And after we get our butter done, we put in the heavy cream. Super easy. Just don't burn it like I did the last time. So we're just waiting for every bit of this sugar to turn into liquid and get a nice caramel flavor. See down in there? Yep. Look at that. So we're at 17 minutes. I just touched my pen. We're at 17 minutes and it's almost at a full liquid state. It's doing good. I'm going to tell you, the last time I was doing this took me 2 hours. And it burned because I was just taking too long. I'm just going to keep knocking this stuff off with my knife. It's looking good, guys. So we're at 18 minutes right now. Oh, look at that. All right, it is melting. We want to get every last bit of that hard chunks into a liquid form. Keep washing down your pan so it don't crystallize up there. Again, we have it just at a low to medium low heat. Doing wonderful, just what it's supposed to, getting a nice color. It's doing good, doing just what it's supposed to do. See, it's getting a nice brown in color. I keep burning myself. If you see how I was trying to cook this and record it, you would know why. So you're gonna need a whisk for this here in a couple minutes. When every one of these sugar granulates melt, we're going to throw the butter in here, turn off the heat, and whisk it with butter. there's something you guys would like to see me make, please put it down in the comments, and I love trying new recipes. It's getting close, guys. Almost all gone. I need every one of those things gone. The color is beautiful. Keep washing it down. Washing it down means just wiping it down off so it stays off the sides. Oh, it's getting there. Taking a beautiful color. Alright, almost there, guys. Almost. So I've been playing with bread, making all kinds of new bread recipes. We had subs the other day. We made homemade sub rolls. They turned out amazing. I will definitely follow that recipe over and over again. Alright, so they're almost all gone. Almost all the pieces are gone. Let's see, and they're pretty good. As soon as the last one melts, we're going to take it off of here and throw our butter in. There's still more chunks. I want to get them all out. Okay, so you do not need to wait for this to boil. You just need all of the chunks out. And it is super hot. Do not put your finger in there. Do not try to taste it at this point. Sugar is hot. Okay, we're almost there. A couple more chunks of sugar. And still. Look at that color. Oof, beautiful. Almost there. Let's wash it down. Okay, let's turn off the heat. We're going to turn it off the heat and we're going to move it. Okay, maybe. All right. We're going to move it over. There. We're going to drop our butter in. Watch what it does now. It's going to bubble up. Ouch. We have 12 tablespoons of butter. Look at that. Whisk them around in here. Get all the goodness. So we put cold butter in to it, and it's just boiling up a little bit. I got 12 tablespoons of butter. Just keep stirring that until it's all incorporated. Make sure you're getting it from all the sides. go a little bit darker. That's okay. Turn it to the side if it helps. Oh, don't splash yourself. So hot over here. That butter's gotta get in there. I don't know why the butter is not getting in there. Maybe I just can't make caramel. Why is that butter not getting that sugar? It's hot too, guys. It's hot. Alright, so the butter was supposed to all get in here. I'm gonna go ahead and put some cream in here because I'm not sure what's happening. If it don't work, it don't work. Oh my goodness. This does not look like what the girl did. Maybe my butter was too cold. I don't know. Oh my goodness, this is supposed to be a liquid. I'm just gonna keep messing with it until I get it. Try to get it incorporated. Two epic fails. A lot of butter wasted. All right, so that's how you don't make caramel.